Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, dear Skra, how's it going? It's your boy, one and only, the leader of Skra 030 Eroktic, and today is a very special day because today it is my honor to exclusively showcase you in-depth version of the metabolism system in SCUM. Please don't worry though, this video is not gonna be way too long and I'm not gonna go way too deep to drag way too much. I'm gonna logically explain to you how metabolism system works in a game so you can understand it completely and fully, because developers did insanely good job with the brand new implementation of the revamped metabolism in the game. So without any further ado, let's just start the show. So we spawned in. When you click Tab and 3, you're gonna open the metabolism window. Everything that you need to know is here right in front of you. You have a couple of different things that you need to know though. I'm not gonna go, oh, here are the vitamins, here are the minerals, oh, here is the digestion, oh, here is this, here is that. No, it's gonna be, like I said, pretty simple. And if you're watching this video, you're probably interested about SCUM. So here is one free key right here. There is gonna be a couple more during this video. But anyways, this is a brand new UI for the metabolism. And as you can see, when you refresh SCUM, your character starts with filled vitamins, with filled minerals, with some muscle gain, with some fat, with proteins. Like, you're filled, you're not dead, almost dead anymore like we used to be in the previous metabolism system. And on the left side, everything is white, which means your character is pretty fine. There are two different tabs here. You have stats and you have health. And you can literally see everything in depth, what the heck is wrong with your character. You can also like remove the tabs, put the explicit tabs and stuff like that. Explicit? Exclusive? I don't know how to say it. Anyways, it doesn't matter. But the most important factor of all of this is whatever is red here, that means that you need to take care of that certain thing. And I'm gonna give you the example. We are on the Mediterranean place right now, and which means it is hot, of course. And I'm gonna put insane amount of clothing on my character. We filled up our slots with everything. All of this is pretty heavy, like you can see here, heat detection 2. Everything is pretty fat. Now we just wait. We just wait. It takes a little bit of time for your body to take the effect. Oh, on the symptoms, feeling hot. Right here on top, you're gonna see it here first. Whatever the hell is gonna happen or is happening with your character, you're seeing it in symptoms first. And also, if you pay closer attention, you can see the sweat drip effect immediately on your UI. So you do not have to check your metabolism every now and then. You're just playing a video game and you realize, oh shit, man, I started to sweat. And there are the animations of sweating, if you got it. But yeah, your character is not white anymore. Your whole body is sweating. It is a little bit, reddish color, pinkish, reddish, orangish color. It still takes some time. Let's speed up the process a little bit. Let's run. Because when you're running, you're also creating even more heat, and that is creating even bigger effect with your feeling hot symptoms, If you're standing still, you're not as sweating as much as when you're running, filled with the winter clothing. Same thing goes with, for example, cold. You're gonna also have the cold effect. I'm not gonna spoil way too much, but you're also getting the cold effect. And when you are running and you're not that well dressed, you're gonna actually create heat. Your body is going to create heat because of running. You're not gonna freeze as much as, for example, running during the hot weather in winter clothing, of course. I'm gonna speed up this process real quick. Okay, after a little bit of running here and there, something did change with our character. We are still not getting no downsides, because like I said, it takes some time for your organism to take hit. But as you can see, strength and dexterity are changing. Let me just rest to sprint a little bit more, just to show you. Oh, dexterity is red. Why is dexterity red? Affected by fat loss. We are losing fat 1500 grams a day. Now we're actually gaining fat, but we are pretty much on the bare minimum. So we are losing dexterity because we are burning fat, but because we are burning fat, we are gaining strength. As you can see, affected by muscle gain, and muscle gain is gained because of fat loss, right? So your pretty much fat gets burned when you are running, and that burn is going into the muscle, which means you're gaining strength through the fat and muscle, like in real life, right? Now there is a little bit more things that are red. Constitution, oh, hell. We're also inactive because we just created the character. You kind of need to run with your character for that shit to go in plus, but we are also suffering from hyperthermia. And there is also a lot of red things on our BCU now. And by the way, when you hold control click, that's the reason why I said I won't go way too deep into that because developers did amazing job with UI, but yeah, when you're holding control, you can literally, by the way, here is one more key for SCUM. Congratulations to the winners. Whatever you need to know, whatever is red, for example, carbs are red, what the hell are carbs? No, you do not need to ask Wikipedia, no, you don't need to ask your mother, you just hold control and it is gonna literally say, eat cornflakes, eat rice, eat cereal, eat popcorn, eat date, eat candy, eat this, eat that. And how you're losing the carbs? Because of the laws of constitution. How are we losing constitution? We're losing constitution because of the hyperthermia and inactivity. Oh shit, my performance score is going down. Why? Because of hyperthermia. It explains you everything about the performance score. It is explaining you everything about healing speed. And like your whole bottom part is affected by top part and because of this. Okay, next stage. We have hyperthermia C1. We are also feeling hot, we have dizziness, and we have weakness. All of this is affected by pretty much hyperthermia. And it says caused by hyperthermia, caused by hyperthermia. Feeling hot, why are we feeling hot? Guess why we are feeling hot? You click, oh, because you're having insane amounts of the levels of the thermal isolation. You just drop the thermal isolation down. Oh, look, hyperthermia is being treated. No way. Now, from untreated, because we treated the hyperthermia, it went under the stabilization. When this is done, your character is gonna be just fine, like nothing ever happened. And you can literally see in both of the panels, or health or stats, you can see the recovery. That negative 5.2%, that is pretty much recovery. And now everything is pretty much white except dexterity. Why is my dexterity red? Because of the fat loss. You hold control, you figure out. That's what I'm trying to say. Everything is pretty much self-explanatory, right? Another thing that I want to point out real quick. I randomized my character on the character selection, but you need 3 points to reach advanced skills. And like I already said, our characters did got nerfed. I will be making the best loadout for the best build for characters in the future, so I can help the beginners how to pick and choose certain attributes, which ones are more important, which ones aren't. But the thing that I'm trying to say is that right now on the character screen, the 5 strength, for example, is maximum. But developers added 8 strength now, and you can reach 8 strength only through playing the video game, through playing a game. And those skills are, like those attributes on top, are directly affected with your character's performance, because if you have under 3 constitution, you cannot have advanced running. It is gonna automatically get nuked on medium or whatever. You pretty much need to have 3 attributes plus to have advanced skills in the certain skills. So yeah, make sure to subscribe for more SCUM content. But yeah, anyways, there are a couple of more things that I want to say. I want to show you the treating of your character when you're being wounded. When you click on intelligence, we gained the new skill, medical. Right now I have basic medical skill and better medical. Oh, what medical skill does? You click control and it literally says your medical skill indicates how proficient you are at treating injuries. Is raised by treating conditions and injuries. It influences stabilization time, number of required items for successful treatment. Let me just teleport myself on a nutty place real quick. I'm gonna also equip tactical vest and the helmet, because I also want to show you something else real quick, because they also did revamp how you are taking damage. Okay, now we are armored. Look what will happen. He hit me in the chest. He hit me in the arm. He hit me in the arm. Oh, upper arm. You see this? We got one hit here, one hit in the chest, and one hit here. The reason why I know why it's hit in the chest, because it says right here on the bottom. See this? Left arm minus 6 HP, right forearm minus 2 HP. It is stabilizing. We do not have to treat anything. There is no need to put the bandages on this. We are not bleeding. He just punched us. He screwed our muscle, you know? He screwed our muscle. But muscles are not bleeding. It doesn't require bandaging every now and then anymore. We lost 8% of HP and that's it. When that stabilization hits maximum, it is gonna go in the recovery, and while it is in the recovery, we are gonna gain back those 8% of the HP. And recovery is way quicker, like you're recovering those HPs way quicker than we used to before. Maybe that was a thing before, but now we can see what the hell is actually happening. But yeah, that's how it works. So whatever is under untreated, you need to take care of. Or when we have to actually drink or whatever the hell, it is gonna go under the untreated section. So this right here is pretty much the most important tab. And of course, let me spawn one more. And of course, like I said, like you can clearly see where they are hitting you, and like it is so good. Now I'm gonna remove and my helmet and my chest piece. He'll definitely hit us somewhere. He hit me on the arm, because arm is up, I'm assuming. Oh! He hit me in the chest. You see? Everything is like... Everything... Oh! It is so like... You know? It is so... Everything is so self-explanatory. And again, you can like click, hold control, and you can like read in depth. But the most important thing that I want to point out is following. C1 progress bar shows time until stabilization. C2, C3, and C4 progress bars shows time until you bleed out. Treatment use clean rags stripes, bandages, and other medical treatment items. Now, when we did that, let's pray that Mech will not one-tap us. He shot me twice. As you can see, you're instantly gaining 2 different types of the UI indicators. First one is that thing. What the hell is happening? Ah, it's jumping like this. When he's walking, the screen is shaking. So when you're in the first person, you can barely aim. But anyways, the thing that I'm trying to say, yeah, we are limping also now, as you can see it here. Bleeding, pain, thirst. Under the pain, it is gonna say causes limping, yes. Under bleeding, it is gonna tell you like how much you are losing blood. Overall intensity 100%, which means that when that intensity goes on 0, that means that limping will be cured. Before we cure ourselves, I'm gonna spam painkiller, for example. What do painkillers do? Yes, you guessed it, they're removing a pain. I'm gonna eat 2 pills, because why not? Overall intensity is dropping, as you guys can see now, because we ate a painkiller. And I hope that I'm gonna speed up the process of that. You know what? We are severely bleeding on 2 different parts. So let me just heal 1 at least. I spammed wrong thing. I'm gonna put 1 bandage for now, just to show you. Oh, pain, suppressed, limping, no. Overall intensity 50%. Now we can run, but not as much. When this reaches 0, then we can run more. Run faster. Okay, so we can put the bandage here. I'm gonna click 3. It is gonna open this. I'm gonna click on treat injury. I'm gonna click clean treat once. That's it. We are using like 1 bandage to treat this. Pay closer attention to this. C4, C3. Why is it C3? because we did not had enough of the bandages to bandage us up, which means right now with more severe wounds, you need to treat your wounds with more bandages, and the higher medical skill you have, faster you will be healing and less bandages you will be consuming. I died because I lost all of the blood. You can suffer from hyperthermia, for example, no matter what is under this untreated stage, starvation or whatever. When it reaches that fatal state, the state where you see the skull on the end, when it hits the 100%, you are dead. But I just want to show you bandages just a little bit more. Hey, chill. And you can also see the indicator on the left. I'm bleeding very heavily. We got shot, left forearm and the chest. I'm gonna select all of the bandages real quick. And now when we click on a bandage treat, we can see that it requires 4 bandages to treat my wound. I'm gonna use 4 bandages to treat my chest. And by the way, you can see that we are losing pretty much exactly the same amount of the blood. So yeah, we are dropping drastically. Last time why we died is because this reached 0, because we had double bleed, you know? We had double the severe. So when both of those hit middle, you are dead. Now when we healed our pain like this, I'm gonna just like have 1 bandage. I'm gonna heal this just with the 1 bandage. So if this hits 100%, we are dead, like I said, but now it is on C3. With 2 more, it is gonna be on C1. And when you have a higher levels of the medical system, more it will heal with less bandages, pretty much, which is kinda really good. Now when we treated our wounds, we did not treated our wounds yet, by the way. Basic bandaging medical system, by the way, in the video game, dude. Pain indicator looks like a red glare, like a red splatter on the corners of your screen, and bleeding is literal bleed all across your screen. And yeah, we are not gonna gain any health right now. It says recovery rate 0 health an hour. The reason why we are not recovering is because we are stabilizing our wounds. When this reaches 100%, we are gonna enter in the recovery state, and the better your organism is, the better your immune system is, and all of that good things, faster your recovery will be, and faster you're gonna be on 100%. Through my testing, we are healing way quicker now than we used to before, which is great if you know what the hell you are doing, and I think it is pretty self-explanatory what the hell we are doing right now. So yeah, that is pretty much it. I'm live streaming right now, SCUM, probably pretty much, on twitch.tv/Eroktic. Subscribe on this channel with the notifications on. Please follow me on Twitch also. If you do not have time, maybe you're gonna have time for some other time. Love you all. I hope that you guys learned something new. I hope that this video was helpful to you. See you soon. 030 out.